Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day it is for you, thank you for joining me. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. AKB93 here, back with another reaction video. Today is Saturday. We are hopping into episode 3 of Spy Family. I am loving the hell out of this anime so far, loving these characters that we're meeting. In the last episode, we finally secured our wife for this family, for the Forger family, Yor. Yor is pretty dope. Yor is pretty awesome. She's an assassin, which is actually pretty sick. It's sort of in line with what Twilight does. Similar occupations, similar duties, similar things they get themselves into. So it'll be interesting to see that dynamic going forward. Yor is a beautiful badass. It is great to have her join our family here. I'm looking forward to seeing what she brings for us for the rest of this season. I'm looking to see the interactions between her and Anya. We got a bit of the dynamic, a bit of the character relationship so far between between Twilight and Yor. That'll be an interesting dynamic. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we get into this episode. But before we get into the episode, if you guys are interested in watching these Spy Family reactions, consider subscribing to the channel. I do these Spy Family reactions every Saturday. I've also got Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2 every Wednesday, although I understand it is losing a bit of its popularity. I know a lot of the bigger reaction channels are dropping Shield Hero as a YouTube reaction. I'll keep it going because I'm enjoying the season so far. I missed episode 3 this past Wednesday, so this coming Wednesday, expect a double drop of episode 3 and episode 4. And I'm thinking of adding another anime in there as well. I was thinking of Tomodachi Game or Summertime Rendering, which I heard was really good. So we'll see how that goes. But without further ado, let's hop into episode 3 of Spy Family. Let's go. Okay. To their friends. Okay, very interesting. Because we do have 3 characters who are all hiding a certain side of themselves. Yor obviously being an assassin, Twilight being a spy, and of course Anya. Oh my god. Woo! And of course Anya being a telepath. And Anya's the only one that's aware of everyone else's other side, which is kind of interesting. But they don't know about her other side, her other face, which is her being a telepath. Okay. Today's, we got an address. Capital city of Berlin, Ostania. Okay. Welcome to the Forger residence. Okay. That makes the most sense. Yes, it is. Okay, yes, psychiatrist. Spy, yes. Codename Twilight. Civil servant who works at City Hall. Right. Oh yes, and her code name is the Thorn Princess. Right. Yes. That's a pretty dope name. Oh yeah, there still needs to be a story for the brother. Oh nice. Okay, good. This is so interesting. That's my thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there. I love that. Mission 3, prepare for the interview. Okay. Yes, thank you, Anya. She is cute. Oh, man. Oh, she spelled her name wrong? Oh. It was a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Yes, last episode I was questioning Yor and who her voice actor is. She's played by Miyuki from the Irregular at a Magic High School. She also played Shinobu in Demon Slayer. That's why I recognize the voice. She played other stuff, obviously, but those are the ones that really stick out for me. It'll be interesting to see how they end up towards the end of the season. See how their relationship changes. Oh no! Ah! She's hilarious. Oh, that's quick. Damn. Huh? That was quick as hell. Damn. We need to come up with a proper story. Oh, never mind. Aside from your assassin's outfit? Uh-oh. Anya's gonna see something she shouldn't. Oh, shit! Yeah, don't, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Ooh. Nice. Oh, it's for, okay. Those little coffee table cookies you see in people's houses all the time that they set out just for company. He probably has a lot of different skills he's picked up as a spy. Oh god. Yeah. She's trying. She's trying. She wants to help. So I have to assume you're being in the line of work she's in. She has to have some skills similar to that of a spy, of course. No, Anya. Oh no. Oh no. Because of cardiac arrest or excessive bleeding? Oh my god. Strike first to be victorious. Oh gosh. Damn. Oh god. On an outing? An outing, yeah, okay. I guess we'll try. Oh my god! Is she also just really strong? Anyways, like I was saying earlier, I keep getting cut off because I don't want to miss what's going on. But I'm assuming you're in her line of work. May have picked up similar skills to that of a spy. Maybe being able to change her appearance, change her identity, the ability to lie on the spot, come up with stories to sort of advance her goals. Anya's sleeping, as I would be at the opera. That's just not for me. Oh gosh, what's going on? Oh gosh. I love Anya so much. She seems to really just have a real obsession with death and dismemberment. Oh my god. Oh god. I can't blame her. I guess we learned last episode that she was trained at a very young age to do what she does. So I guess once you've grown up killing from a young age, you don't know much else. And she seems to have a genuine interest and fascination in killing. Yeah, erase it. But what can I mean? I was gonna say you can't really tell anything from. Okay, I was gonna say. Bond man, yes. The guy from the TV show. Yeah, the spy cartoon. Okay. Oh gosh. That part seems quite graphic. Black or red? Red, the color of blood. Black, what she's used to wearing. She's very simplistic. Plus the black hair and the red eyes. That makes sense too. Oh god. Oh man. She thinks of some really dark shit sometimes. Oh gosh. That's a pretty dress. Oh, Anya. Oh man. Okay, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a bit overwhelming. I never thought of that. I never thought of that. And being in a crowd, she can't filter whose voices she hears. She can't filter whose voices she hears. So in those situations where a lot of people are thinking a lot of different things, it's not surprising it'll get to her. Oh my god. Oh no. And once again, I find myself losing heart. Oh man, I do feel bad for them. They're just not used to this. They're just not used to this. Oh no. List every possible question. Okay, yeah, gotta get prepared for the interview. He looks so stressed. She can see it, yeah. I definitely hear Miyuki's voice there. Miyuki from the Regulator Magic High School. And I hear her voice more over Shinobu, because Shinobu has this playful tone in her voice when she speaks. Like she's almost making fun of you. But yours character is more similar to Miyuki as far as her mannerisms. Please don't let Anya fall. He seems to be enjoying it. Reminding him of why you got into this in the first place. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo. Yor. She a superhero. Jeez. Where she flew off? She's so agile. I mean, she's an assassin, so she has those skills. Is he going to go deal with it, too? She's probably right there. Oh. Is she gonna help? It's like she's trying to zero. Nope, she's overwhelmed. Okay. It felt like she maybe was trying to zero in and try to find his voice. Oh, there we go. Found him. Uh-huh. Yes, you see him? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Anya can be a real asset here. For the mission. This guy don't know. He don't know. Woo! Shit. Oh, God. A little excessive. Exact. I was just going to say that. For two people who are trying to avoid suspicion, you guys are acting out in very suspicious ways. But y'all did some good. You can see they're both genuinely good people. They're a good team. I do need to see them run missions together eventually. Who casts no shadows. Oh man. He's not used to getting that because the work he does is done from the shadows. Oh, okay, this was nice, yeah. And he means that genuinely. You guys are playing the part. That was sweet. That was a nice change of pace for Twilight because the work he does is done in the shadows. So obviously he doesn't get the thank yous, he doesn't get the recognition. Oh, this is so wholesome. I love this. Oh, man. Yes, we'll probably have a better chance at it now. There we go. And eat at restaurants. Sonotori. No. not that part. Not not that part. She's just so innocent. It's the foulest meal for you. I'm gonna use that line. Next time I slap somebody up in Master Duel, I'm gonna use that line. It's the foulest meal for you. 1% of my preparations. 1%. Oh man. Is that where we're ending? Anyways, y'all, that was a great episode. Great episode 3. I am so looking forward to seeing how the relationships develop between these three. Particularly between Yor and Lloyd. I'm just gonna call him Lloyd. I'm not gonna call him Twilight anymore. I'm interested to see how that goes. We saw in this episode Lloyd getting recognition at the end. I feel like that was a big turning point for him, and it's something he's not used to. As he mentioned right after that moment, he thanked Yor for taking action earlier, and he said it was a nice change of pace. He seemed to really enjoy getting the recognition and getting the thank you and making people happy, and realizing it's him who's responsible for people being happy, for people being safe. And that's a bit of a change of pace for him, because obviously in the first episode we got that line where he is someone who works in the shadows, someone who does the work behind the scenes but doesn't get the recognition. It's not that he's doing it for the recognition, but we all know as human beings it is nice when people validate your actions, or when people recognize something you've done, whether it's at work, at school, with your friends, your parents. You do something good. Not every time you need the recognition, but once in a while it is nice to hear that you've done something good. Someone thanks you for what you've done. It is a nice feeling. So for him to get that after never having that before in his job as a spy, it's nice. And I'm wondering if him developing feelings for this relationship that he has could further complicate his job as a spy, maybe interfere with his missions. We've already seen it. He's sort of starting to break character a little bit. In each episode we've seen little moments of him breaking character and becoming more of a normal person, living life and enjoying things, which is nice for his character development. But I'm guessing for the sake of the job, in the grand scheme of the job and the mission he's doing, it could be more to his detriment, unfortunately. So I'm looking forward to seeing that conflict throughout the series. I feel like we're going to see that come up more and more. Yor, on the other hand, she's struggling with being more normal. She's acting on her instincts and her impulses. Her instincts there was to stop the thief, but by doing so, she's sort of standing out, which is what she doesn't want. She wants to live a normal life. She wants to pass off as being normal to remove the suspicions that the people around her may have. That's the whole reason she's in this relationship, so she can deal with the suspicions of her brother and of her co-workers and just the general people around. So both of them, both Yor and Lloyd, are both doing their best not to stand out and be as normal as possible, but they're doing these things that are sort of putting them in the public eye, which may ruin their anonymity. As a spy, anonymity is one of your biggest strengths. And if you lose that, it's hard to be a spy. And I assume it'd be similar as an assassin, because as an assassin, I'm sure in some capacity you have to act as a spy. You have to become someone else or act as someone else to get the job done, which will be an interesting dynamic to see going forward. I would like, it's funny now that they're both in the dark as to what the other does. It's great for the show, it's great for the comedy, it's great for some of these quirky, funny scenes that we get, but I would like down the line, hopefully, that they each find out that the other is an assassin and a spy, and maybe they can help each other on missions going forward. That's just a personal thing for me. I think that would be dope. I think that'd be pretty cool, but I think the story would be fine if they continued not to know what the other did. But, oh man, Anya this episode, Anya's been great every episode. We didn't get as much of her in the second episode, but she did lead to the pairing of Yor and Lloyd. She's very helpful in ways that our characters don't realize yet, but us as the viewers have realized. In this episode, we did find a bit of an issue for Anya, though, as being in crowded places, which now raises the question of how she's going to do in school. I never thought of it during the episode, but now that I'm thinking about it now, in school, you're going to have to deal with classrooms of 20, 30 other kids, plus your teachers. Then you have assemblies with hundreds of kids. So the question now is going to be, how is she going to cope in those crowds? We saw it was a struggle for her in the first crowd where they were at the political rally, and she had to deal with everyone's thoughts. It was a bit overwhelming for her. So I'm wondering if she'll figure out eventually how to drown out people's voices and only listen when she wants to. We did see that in the second instance when they were looking for the purse snatcher. It was overwhelming for her at first, but then she was able to specifically pick out the voice of the purse snatcher. So it'll be interesting to see going forward how she develops, how her powers continue to grow, how she evolves with her powers, how she learns to deal with them more. It would be more helpful for her if Lloyd and Yor did find out, only because they'd probably be better to assist her with how to increase her abilities and increase the control she has over her telepathy. But you know what? Great episode, great anime so far. I am enjoying this. I'm watching about 4 or 5 other anime right now. This is probably my favorite right now. I haven't started Summertime Rendering. I've heard that's really good. But right now, Spy Family is definitely my favorite anime of the ones that I'm watching at this moment. If you guys liked the video, if you guys liked the reaction, hit that like button. You guys hitting that like button lets me know you guys are enjoying the content I'm putting out. and encourages me to put out more videos for you guys. And if you guys would like to join me on this YouTube journey, hit that subscribe button. I've got these Spy Family reactions every Saturday, so look out for those. I've also got Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2 every Wednesday, and I'm looking into adding a third anime to the list, so keep an eye out for that. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested. But that's it for me, AKB93. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.